a cruel way to finish today, losing deep into stoppage time in the FA Cup. So not only is that out of the cup, but a loss of valuable income as well. How do you see the game?
Yeah, of course. Really disappointed. I thought we controlled the game for majority of the game, first half. I thought we were creating opportunities. Ty obviously has that great chance which he hits the post. And I actually came in at half time thinking, we're in a good place. I thought that we were dominating more of the game than they were. But yeah, go into the lead second half with the penalty. I thought it was well deserved. But again, I say to the boys, in terms of doing the right things, doing the basics of football. The first one comes with the penalty. The ball's up in the air, and Ethan and Simon don't speak, and they clash together. It's a basic. We should just head that. Someone should shout nice and clear, and then we should deal with the ball. That doesn't happen, and then the next phase of play goes on. Joel's a young lad learning, but to come out from our angle, we didn't think it was a penalty, but obviously from what you've said, from that angle it was. And then to concede the goal how we did right at the death. We have an opportunity to have a 50-50 right in the middle of the pitch just to win the tackle. We don't win the tackle, and again, the ball drops for them. It could have dropped anywhere. It dropped for them in, I don't know, well past the 6 minutes that were added. But again, we can't look at the referee or things like that. We've still got to try and see that out. We've still got to stop them shots, or we've got to put balls right in the channel, waste time, whatever we need to do to see the game out, and should have brought it back to our place. So it hurts, it stings a lot. But as I say, you've got to learn fast.
A couple of minutes before moments really before their winner, we had a corner. Is that one where you could have settled on let's just have the replay, or are you going for the kill?
Yeah, like you say, we want to win the game. An opportunity where you can put bodies up to go and attack it, then why not? But like you say, it wasn't to be on that front. But it's hurting, it's stinging at the moment. And like I say, if we can't win a game, we've got to get back to that. Don't lose, And again, I go back to it. We've got to learn fast.
And you said we controlled the game, and I think for the first 15 minutes we were well on top. Then Coalville came back into it. They'd probably actually had the better of the opportunities, hadn't they? And with a couple of good chances, but we were pushing, and it was a fairly even contest, I think, first half.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the half, I was going to say most of our outlet seemed to be through Nia Payne on the right.
Yeah.
Tyrese wasn't getting too much of the ball.
Yeah.
Nia went off just before half time, and I said that could be Tyrese's opportunity to get more in, and within a minute of that, he'd hit the post. It was a good shot from the angle he had. Yeah,
like I said, we want to isolate our wide players. We believe that's our strength. In the wide areas, trying to get them isolated in 1v1 situations. And like you said, it was a great opportunity for Ty to have that opportunity to score. Like I say, could have hit the post and gone the other way. It didn't. Like you say, before Nia's injury was starting to become a real threat out on the other side. Like I say, it's just been our luck, isn't it, at the moment with injuries, and it looks like he'll be out for a couple of weeks.
I was going to say, what was it?
His calf popped, so to the extent now of how bad that's going to be, but normally that will be 3 to 4 weeks minimum. So we'll see.
What's the news on the other injuries at the moment?
Our Ray's still struggling with his knee. So again, he doesn't feel he's fit enough to to play at the level that he can. You got Jimmy as well. That the scan has come back. It's not looking very good. So again, that's going to be a few months now. So that's not great. So again, we are up against it in terms of squad wise. Got to work hard now to recruit a few players.
Sam Bird wasn't around today. Is his loan finished now? Or?
Yeah, we're looking to resort that out. So hopefully by next week he'll be back in with us.
Okay. Bad luck today on that result, and let's hope for better next week against Macclesfield.
Thank you.